Hi Aquarius, how are you? Welcome to a quick next 48-hour tarot reading for you. I do want to remind you this is general and it's meant to pertain to the following 48-hour period for you, beginning around when you were guided or drawn to this video, not just following when I posted. I'm now hearing a chill way of being, a chill way of being. I feel as if you're getting a lot done in the next 48, potentially managing, balancing out a lot for oneself, moving towards more for the sake of your goals, your future, right? But feeling very relaxed in the midst of all of which. Not ultra stressed, just knowing what you need to do and just getting it done, okay? Splitting the wisdom deck to the chop wood card as well as TikTok. So I do feel as if there's angel numbers in the next 48, there's timely tasks at hand, there's a need to just get to places on time, waiting on certain arrivals. Interesting. Whether that's mode of transportation arriving for oneself. I feel like as well you're waiting for the perfect time to say something. Okay, interesting. Didn't expect that one. There could also be there could also be cleaning up taking place at home, at work, you name it. Wanting people to be different, okay? But needing to remember, or recognize in general where your control lies, where your power lies, that you can't try to control other people, how they act, what they do, even their energy. You could be very empathic being drawn to this reading. So just focus on what's within your Aquarian control, okay? Breathe. Breathe. I do feel as if although you're feeling quite peaceful, although you're feeling quite zen, I want to say, there's a need to breathe. When you're feeling, you even want other people to, when their energy's out of whack or just you can feel them stressing or a little bit anxious. But there's a focus on your mind as well, is not what I'm getting. But I do feel as if there's a need to breathe, to even meditate if need be, to reground oneself, to just maintain that inner peace throughout the next 48, okay? If you haven't already, do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, all right? Tell me how this resonates. But regeneration, I sense that there's more than one level of things being regrown, if you will. For some in regards to your savings, right? Gaining more money, building that back up. But I also do, or more so, but as well when it comes to your health, okay? You could find oneself just needing to heal to a certain extent. There may be more than one moment in the next 48 where you have to heal from a level of hard work from the recent past or even just throughout this 48-hour period. I do feel as if, once again, energy is affecting you, okay? There's a connection to nature that takes a highlight. I want to say even specifically the sun. Wow, I can't shuffle right now. Bear with me. We also have soulmates. Beautiful. I do feel as if a lot of Aquarians drawn to this reading are meeting new people in the next 48 and easily connecting with them all the meanwhile. Having a great intuition at this point along your path, strengthened even to the point where you can sense quite quickly or over time in regards to who is the right kind of energy, the right kind of person, soul for you, right? Whether it's in regards to friends, whether it's more so in regards to dating, sexual matters, you name it. A new opportunity will help you shine is now what I'm getting. But I do sense that you're remembering who's meant for you as far as people you already know. Spirits saying that there's somebody you're connected to at a distance who believes you to be a soulmate, but it's not necessarily the case, okay? Whether that's a friend or somebody who's interested in you in a romantic manner or a sexual manner, but no place like home, okay? There's thoughts of your home life. Now, I do feel as if some of you want to switch up in the home, right? There's inevitable switch ups when it comes to that moving forward, whether it's a change in your current one. If that's not switching up, or it could be an adjustment as far as moving to a new place to live. But I do feel as if the next 48 feels a little bit random, but planned in certain ways, a bit structured, but then a bit sporadic, or just a bit like a treasure hunt, okay? There's treasure at the other end of the island, okay? I feel as if what Spirit's saying is you have a goal, right? And it feels as if you have to sort of truck to the other side of the island, is the imagery they're giving me, right? It entails a level of work, a level of effort to get to the completion of that goal. Very weird way of putting it, but they're saying there's treasure on the other end. It will feel rewarding. It will be what feels like a golden opportunity for a lot, right? Or just a golden end result. Interesting. Let's continue and pull some tarot. We're going to pull from the watercolor tarot. Let's do some shuffling. Eye on the prize is now what I'm getting. Eye on the prize. Anybody who makes you nervous, Aquarius, not your person or not your people, okay? But I do feel as if your communication skills are quite on point. Even if you find yourself stuttering a bit, or slipping up on your words, struggling due to energy or just due to what's taking place, there's going to be a focus on how an environment, whether it's at work, at home, affects you for the in positive ways at certain moments, and then at other moments the energy or just how that situation's being run or is can affect you in a negative sense, okay? But however that works for you, I do feel like underneath it all, you are a manifesting machine at this time, okay? You may have heavy Leo in your chart. I would watch the 48-hour reading I did for that sign yesterday. Anyways, but we have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. I do sense that there is a very confident way about you, but you feel as if there is absolutely no need to force it. There may be a sense of you somewhat having to or expected to prove yourself at a new opportunity, a new job situation, or just at work in general or through your business, but you almost don't feel as if that's necessary, right? It's just your experience backs you up, or you just know what you're doing. You feel as if your work speaks for yourself. A very laid back way of being, but hardworking all the meanwhile. And Spirit's saying that is a very relatable and likable, balanced way of being, okay? And so the next 48 will show you evidently that your wishes are coming to be in the near future. One in specific being highlighted. It feels like that relates back to that Treasure Island card. But Spirit's saying clear your voice because your voice is important. It matters. It helps people even. Your story is very evident as a very complex situation. Horrible wording, but you get the point. People are seeing you as somebody through the gateway to your soul, your eyes, through your mannerisms, through how, okay, you read tarot for some, how you do what you do on a day-to-day basis, right? Even your social media posts, they're seeing that you've been through a lot, okay, a lot of ups and downs. There's things you don't speak upon, or at least not to the fullest extent. But the next 48, there's a lot of abundance to come in. Your hard work is paying off. It feels like for some of you, it's a long time coming. It's about frickin' time something starts to pay off and thrive and grow in the way it's meant to, even for some, okay? There's somebody a bit stubborn in your midst. Do steer clear if you can, okay? But I do feel like people are quite impressed for whatever reason. What else do we have? A level of confident success taking place. Bear with me as my voice is leaving my life a little bit, okay? I do sense there's a lot of talking in the next 48 for you. There's a good amount of introducing oneself, okay? Again, meeting new people. Your cup is overflowing, but Spirit's saying there's even more of that to come in or take place moving forward. There's a sense that stepping away from a situation, even if it feels inevitable due to, say, you're leaving the housing situation to go to work, you could be thinking about moving to a new place of residence or gaining a new opportunity for work, and needing to have patience until that comes to be. So I had to take a quick moment to hydrate because my voice was just not working with me in that moment. But I also was picking up on the fact that there are certain small moments of frustration or aggravation due to the energy in a situation, due to just having a lot on your plate, okay, wanting somebody to calm down. But I do sense that you're not showing that per se, right, externally. It may be more evident than you think, but I just feel like somebody is affecting you energy-wise, or a situation at the very least. And it's this feeling that you do overcome that that feeling or that aggravation quite quickly, but it may be kind of hard to breathe at certain points in the next 48. And so it just reminds you why you desire to leave a situation. Just dig for that inner peace once again. If it leaves your life for a hot second, dig for that patience at the very, very least, okay? Because I feel like it's closer than you think, a change, a development, a switch in the right direction for oneself. I'm now hearing you've got it going on. You've got it going on. They want the Ace of Cups on the board. Okay, I just feel as if you need to recognize that you deserve the abundance raining on in the next 48, and even more so moving forward, looking into your near future, because you just don't give up, right? But also just when it comes to the strategy you implement within your situation, right, in more than one way. You're doing great. It's this feeling that other people are impressed and sort of motivating you, praising you, but I feel like spirit is as well, right? To keep going, to keep doing what you got to do, to see something through to the point of success. Interesting. However that works for you, it feels like something you're trying to see come to be in your external reality. Could be that switch up we were speaking upon, but there's a focus on the fact that something is going to come crashing down in the near future out of respect for your comfort, your health, right? It just feel like it's not going to be something that is productive for your overall situation, your overall life, okay? At least moving forward, it won't be. I really do feel like for some, this is tied together, okay? Somebody around you is going through it, even if they don't admit that. You need to recognize that's not yours to fix or to carry. But I just feel like as well, for those of you in the midst of a new financial opportunity or a new job, things with that are going quite smoothly, okay? I just heard new shoes, new shoes. You could be buying some or expecting some to arrive, or even browsing for some. But I do feel as if you're being reminded in the next 48 that you have financial comfort lying ahead, okay? Enough to invest in what you need to, enough for a rainy day, potentially enough for a level of comfort to buy what you need to when you need to or when you want to, right? Spirit saying there is no need to stress over it. Things are going to work out in your favor moving forward. I mean, the fact that we have the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, right? And the Ten of Pentacles in one 48-hour period for oneself. Absolutely beautiful. And Spirit's saying just because we have the Six of Wands, just because we have the Temperance card and the Tower card, doesn't mean that things aren't working out in your favor. It just means there are improvements and adjustments in the near future that needs to take place. But it just reminds you why you're reaching for more. It reminds you why you deserve this abundance flowing in at this time. And again, even more so moving forward, okay? Just remember in small moments, again, of frustration, even emotion. One, it could be somebody else's if you're empathic. Some quality alone time as well in the next 48. But I do feel as if you need to remember that things are going to improve moving forward. But I feel like even in certain ways in the recent days in this 48-hour period, things are shifting forward towards better for oneself, okay? So just remember it's a step-by-step process where things are coming to be as they're meant to. Things are happening when they're meant to, okay? In divine timing. And so Spirit's saying, take a deep breath and recognize that your, again, calm, chill way of being is inspirational. And pairing that again with being hardworking. And you deserve the abundance coming in at this time. And this is closer than you think. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your next 48. And I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.